Hello Pisces, this is Marishi, you're my channel Shaloka. I'm using my slow tarot deck to see what messages or what guidance is coming through for the rest of the month of August 2019. I've already pulled out 3 sets. In the first set, we have all the cards in reverse. The first card is Attunement, very beautiful card. King of Wands in reverse. And the last card is a Chariot in reverse. Okay, so what I see from this is some of you Pisces out there might not be seeing the situation as it is. Okay, it is right in front of you, but you don't want to look at it. Okay, it might be right under your nose. It is something which is not working, but yet you want to ignore the facts. You know how to fix it, you know how to amend it, yet you are ignoring. You need to do something about it. Okay? And I see you not doing anything. If you're stuck in a situation, if things are not working, you're not doing anything about it because, it is convenient not to, not to try to fix it. Too much hard work. I don't know. You don't want to see it. That's what I see from this King of Wands. If you look at his third eye, flames going out. So he's somebody who sees the picture inside out. Okay? He can see it in his third eye, what is going on. His third eye is fiery. Okay? And he is somebody who takes charge of the situation. He's somebody who plans out how things should be. Okay? If you look at this card, there is some kind of a blueprint in front of him, and there is a compass. So he is very precise in his calculations because he sees it up here, not through his eyes. He can see it in his mind's eye, how things will be. But yet, in reverse, I want to say you're ignoring it. If things are not working according to the plan, like I said, the precision of the compass on the table is very precise in how things should move forward. But yet, you're ignoring everything which is like a red flag, everything which says this is not, your instincts tell you it is not working, yet you're like, I don't want to get involved, I don't want to fix it. That kind of energy. You don't want to take take charge of the situation, because with the Chariot card in reverse, I will say some of you are so laid back. You don't want to do anything because it's convenient to just sit back. Okay? Otherwise, it will be too much work to fix things. So you laid back, you lazy. Okay? You lazy to do anything about it. That's how I see you coming through. Maybe this is the past energy until today is what? The 19th of August. So until today, you might be in this energy of not doing anything about it, ignoring your mind's eye telling you things are wrong, you need to fix it. Even the first card is Atonement. Atonement is all about amending something which is, you need to correct something which is going wrong. Fixing things, amending the situation, taking the time to sit back and look at everything, what is going around you, not getting in the middle of the hustle and bustle and not and ignoring what is actually happening right under your nose. That's how you're coming out. If you just step back and look into your situation, you will see what's going on. why things are not working according to the plan. You will know. But I do see the Chariot in reverse. You don't want to do anything about it. You are not doing anything about it. You're not even planning things out. You're not coming in the energy of the King of Wands, who's always in charge, who makes things happen. But now I see you very laid back, very lazy, very lethargic of doing anything about it. I don't know why, but that's how it's coming through. Maybe so much things are going around you that you have to deal with so many issues that you're like, ignore this. Like you're prioritizing which is much more important and stuff like that, that you are completely ignoring something. Okay? And you are failing. That's what I want to say. You are failing, not fixing that issue. Okay? Because it's going to blow it up. It's going to screw up. Okay? If you don't do anything about it, it is going to screw up. Okay? You are going to screw it up. Otherwise, there is no reason for this reading to come through. Yeah? You need to fix something. That's your first card. Atonement. Something which you're ignoring, you need to fix it. Something you're not doing anything about, you need to take charge of the situation, like the King of Wands. Make, plans how to fix it. Behind the deck is the Balance card. You need to balance things in your life. Okay? Not give complete importance to something and ignore something which is not working out. You need to balance your work life, you need to balance your professional life, you need to balance your social life, etc, etc, etc. You cannot give priority to just one and focus only there and just let everything else around you crumble down. Okay? When I cut the deck, I saw the Empress and then the Four of Wands. Empress, okay, and the Four of Wands. Just like I was saying, you need to balance your family life, okay, because of the Four of Wands and abundance, okay. Sorry, the Empress. It's all about having a balance of everything around you, not giving only priority to one. Maybe it's work, you're giving priority to only one thing and ignoring something. That's how your reading is coming through. Okay, just give me a second. It shouldn't be work. Okay, if you look at this girl, she's holding a cup. It could be a glass of wine, okay, if you look at it closely. And in the other hand, she has a candle, okay, and on top of her is a crab. So there is this light and dark energy within, it's almost like what the phrase which came into my head was, you might be somebody who will, burn the midnight oil to get your work done, and you will forget to enjoy life. If it's all about work, they're asking you to balance it. Whatever your situation is, you need to take the time for yourself, for your family. Okay, if you're ignoring yourself and your family and just focus on work, ambitions, career, then you need to correct that. Even if you look at the Atonement card, it's in reverse, but upright. Take the time to enjoy life which is around you. Okay, she has everything, but yet she's giving it to the swans in the pond. Okay, she's feeding them. So it's like, there's so much beauty around you. You need to enjoy it as well, not be stuck in the rat race. Okay, and you get through life, but do you even enjoy your life? Because you're ignoring everything which is beautiful around you. which could be memories. Okay, going out for a picnic with your children is memories, is happiness. So you need to balance. That might be why the balance card came through. You need to understand to have a balance, okay, because you are ignoring something. That is how your first set came out. You are ignoring something and you need to fix it, but even though you know it, you don't want to, give it equal weightage. Yeah, you're screwing up something, but yet you don't want to see that side of the equation yet. So you bring a balance. To each of you. It might come out differently, whatever your situation is, but it has to make some kind of sense, at least. Coming to the second set. 11 minutes already. Wow. 6 of coins, Tower, and the third card is a 3 of coins. Okay, that makes sense. Six of coins. It's again, if you look at it, this lady is holding on to a scale. Okay, and she is literally, very generous with what she's giving out. But I want to say, what you're giving out, you're not getting back. There is an imbalance. Okay, somebody is very generous all the time, probably. You don't get back a quarter of what you're giving out. That's how it's coming for the Pisces out there. You have so much to give. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be money. It is your time. It could be time. It could be, let me say, you are sending an SMS or something, a WhatsApp message to somebody, and you keep on, you are the one who keeps on initiating conversations every time. But this person won't come out of the blue and say hello, how are you, blah blah blah. So there is this unequal balance in how people reciprocate to what you give. Okay, because your scales are empty. You keep giving, but is it worth it? It is also a work situation for some of you. You keep doing, so much, maybe overtime, etc., 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 and you don't get the fruits out of it. You don't get a promotion. You don't get anything out of it. Yeah, you might be sitting in that job for the last 3 years, and yet your performance review might be, really good, over the charts. Yet there is no hike in salary, there is no bonus, there is no promotion, nothing. You are not getting anything in return. There should be always a return on investment. But here I see just giving, and that's it. And you are openly giving. There is no doubt about it. And it's asking you with this atonement card, something needs to be fixed. Okay, something needs to be, you need to reflect on something, what's going on right now. Okay, something which you have ignored for too long. With the next card being the Tower card, it's almost like if you do something about it, maybe that is a reason why you're ignoring it. Okay, King of Wands in reverse. Even though you have the capability, you have the power to do something about it, you have been ignoring it for so long because it is going to shake things up. Okay, it's like You put out your thoughts out there and people are going to be shook. Even just suggesting, what's going on. Will I get something back in return as well? That is going to shake things up. It's like you are opening the Pandora's box. That kind of a feeling with this, with your reading. I just noticed a cat sitting right under there. You can do it, you might do it. And you can sit smugly. There is a smugness about this card. I just noticed for the first time there is this black cat sitting right under this pyramid of cards. Okay, if you just flick the cards, it will come down to the ground. Anything which you say, okay, that you are not why is nobody giving me anything? Why am I the only one who's investing? Will I ever get back anything from this? Yeah, will I get to see some kind of a return with whatever I give, generously? Just even suggesting that will shake the things up, and maybe you're going to do that. Maybe this might be at work. Okay, I see so many people involved, not just you, and it's going to shake things up. And you're going to be smug about it. I want to say, with the cat sitting there. It's like a cat who, what is it? Drink the milk and, just sit there as if nothing happened. It's like you will, shake things up and you will just sit there as if you had nothing to do with it. Just like I said, you open the Pandora box, what comes out of it, you're like, oh, that kind of energy with your reading. That might be the reason why these 3 cards showed up. You weren't doing anything about it until now, but with the second set of the reading, things are changing because you are willing to be a little naughty. Yeah? It's almost like you're going to think about yourself now. Yeah, you're going to think about yourself because it's high time. You bring a balance. You bring a balance into your situation. I did like to see the comments, okay, feedback from you guys, how this reading resonated, because this is a fun reading, okay, interesting one. I would say for your own good, you're going to, just do something about it. This little thing which you're going to do, it's just a flick of your hand and the whole thing will come down. Okay, the foundation itself is not strong. Okay, and just one flick, one breath, and the whole thing will come tumbling down. That's what you're going to do, at least in the coming weeks. It's just going to do that and just sit smugly as if nothing happened. You're going to put it out there, like, an open question, like what's going on. Okay, things are going to get a little rattle. You're willing to rattle things around for your own good. That's what I want to say. Not for anybody else, for your own good. You're going to do something about it because you have waited for so long and nothing happened. Okay, you have kept, giving. I would say this is a work reading itself. Okay, but it's up to you. It's up to you. It can, make sense in different, for different people out there. So For your own good, you're going to do something about this. I also want to say you're willing to start over. If the need comes, you are willing to start over. You have no qualms about it because you are confident in yourself. So that's also there. Because you have so much skills within you to give out that, nothing is going to stop you anymore. Okay? So you're going to come out a little rash, but I think it's high time you do that. Because you need to know if you are going to get anything out of this. From whatever you have been investing, will something come back? That's very important. Yeah, and at least this month or in the coming few weeks, you're going to, come up with something which will answer your question, which will answer your current situation. If things will get better or not, or will it be the same way for the next few years also. Yeah, you're opening the Pandora's box. Third set, your first card is a Judgment. I just noticed something else new in this card. Wow. Just wanted to show me. Okay, the lady is looking into a mirror, and behind that mirror there is another mirror. Oh wow, this deck is amazing. So there is 4 women in there. Wow, that is important for you. I need to get back to that. We've got the 2 of coins in reverse, and there is a Strength card. Okay, so for you guys, who am I speaking to? The Pisces. That makes sense. It's almost like you are looking with this reading. Okay, the reason, there's always a reason for picking something new in a card. Okay, I might have used the deck for 4 years, and then I might have never seen something which I will pick for the first time while doing the reading. It is something which is important. So I've been reading this since it's a new deck. I bought it for my birthday, so maybe a month now. This is the second series I'm doing with this deck. So I would say, Pisces out there, just like I said, you are looking at yourself now in the month of Gas. You are looking at yourself in the mirror, and you're trying to evaluate, what did I achieve? Okay, it's like looking way within you. Like I said in the beginning, you have been ignoring yourself. Okay, ignoring the situation which is right under your nose. Okay, with the King of Wands in reverse, you just don't want to look that way. Because it has been convenient to just let it happen the way it was. Now you're looking deep within yourself. You're judging yourself. You might be like, oh my God, did I even, achieve anything in the last 5 years? You're being a little harsh towards yourself, but sometimes it's good. What did I achieve in the last 5 years? I joined this job. I have been there for the last 5 years in the same seat, doing the same thing over and over and over again. I ignored my life. Okay, I ignored my life. Okay, I was not happy with the Empress card. I have been ignoring myself. The people around me, my friends, my family, didn't get to see me in the last 5 years. What did I even achieve? Did I even achieve a designation which was worth it? Did I even achieve a bonus which was worth my time, the time which I invested? No. What was I doing the last 5 years? So you being a little harsh on yourself, a little too brutal. Okay? But I think it's time. I think it's time to question yourself what's actually going on. Looking deep within. There is 4 women, only one lady. In reality, only one lady is looking into the mirror. But then that lady is looking into another mirror, and that lady is looking into another mirror. So it's going way back. You're seeing way behind all the mask you wear every day. Okay, you're pulling out the mask like an onion layers of the onion. You peel it, you peel it, you peel it, you will see the actual, was it worth it? You're judging yourself. You're going deep. And you don't like what you're seeing. That's the main thing. You don't like what you're seeing. You might be a beautiful person, but if you look at this, okay, looking at this lady outside, she's well dressed, okay, she's wearing dainty stuff, she has a beautiful feather on her head, pretty lady, okay, but I cannot see her face. But when I look into the mirror, okay, the reflection, what she is seeing, okay, she is seeing a very old woman, very sad woman, very disappointed woman, and she doesn't like what she's seeing in the mirror. Okay, she doesn't like herself. She's judging herself. It's not about vanity. Okay, it's not how pretty you look or how you got a couple of wrinkles around your eyes. Okay, your skin has started sagging. It's not about that. It's about looking within yourself and judging yourself for what is happening in your life. Okay, that's what this card is all about. Calling yourself out. I'll stop there. I hope you got the meaning. Oh, this is a long reading, 27 minutes. 2 of coins in reverse. It's almost like you have come to a decision. With what you have seen, again, you have made a decision. Again, what did I say about the Tower card? You are ready to rattle things. You are ready to open that Pandora's box. You don't care anymore. Some things you have ignored for too long. Now you're like, high time. You cannot just let it go. Ignore the facts anymore. You have to do something about it for your own good. Okay? Strength. Like, you don't care anymore. You are giving importance to yourself. That's what I say. You are understanding. You need to, think about yourself first. You need to prioritize yourself first before anything else. I want to say you are working on yourself right now, which is good. So far, you didn't do anything. Now, okay, this is the past. The first 3 cards were the past. Okay, so they just wanted to show me what's going on so far. And the second set and the third set is brilliant. Exciting, actually. Okay? You're going to get charged in the next few weeks to do things, to make things work for you. You don't care how things will work out, but you cannot just let it go. For your own good, okay? You're bringing a balance to your life. You're bringing a balance to your life. Abundance, Empress is abundance card. For your own good. Queen of coins. For your own well-being. You want to be happy in your surrounding. Okay? And you know very well you need to do this. You will be vulnerable because you don't know the consequences, yet you know what's important for you. Whatever the consequences which comes out from what you're going to do about it is okay with you. It's going to make you vulnerable because you might lose a job if it's a job situation. People could just fire you. But yet, they show me it's time. It's time. You have been carrying this burden for too long. It's in reverse. It's like it's time to, set it down. You're tired, you're exhausted with nothing coming back to you. Nobody reciprocating what you're giving out. There is no balance. Okay? There is no balance. You keep giving, but now it is time for doing something about it to bring a balance to everything around you. So this is it. This is Marriage. You're on my channel, Loga. Until next week. Bye.